So today's video is actually a requested video. I'm gonna go through my skincare routine, and then I'm gonna do kind of like a little propless put on you, so that we can make sure that we get everything cleaned, washed, and all of those ingredients on your face. Okay. Alright. So, the first thing that you need to do is cleanse your face. Okay? So, I have two options for you. These are my two favorite cleansers. So, the first cleanser here is actually the Neutrium Mixed Greens Nutrient Rich Cleanser. This cleanser has vitamin C, it has green tea, and it's got aloe in it. This cleanser is a little bit more than just a plain old gentle cleanser. This one does foam, so it does give me the satisfaction of having a nice lather on my face without being too stripping. So I do really like using this cleanser. It does have a twist top that does lock into place when you want to use it, and then you can click it back. I really like using this cleanser. However, I alternate between this cleanser and the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This cleanser, as you can hear, is almost gone. It's almost gone because I use this one way more than I use the Neutrium cleanser. Reason being, with it being the winter time and I have dry skin all year round, my skin is extra dry, which means that I need something that generally hydrates my skin. It does not overly strip. The other one doesn't either. However, this one is a little bit more of a gentle cleanser because it does not lather, is non-comedogenic, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. For anyone who does not know this, hyaluronic acid is a hydrating acid. Most of the products, it says sodium hyaluronate on the ingredients list. And basically what that does is it just pulls moisture to the surface of your skin and kind of holds it there so that you get the hydration benefits of that. So, when we do your skincare routine, after we pick out your products, which one do you think you need to use? Because once I show you all these products and you pick out the ones that you want to use, then we'll do that. So, which one? Do you want the Neutrium Mixed Greens Nutrient Rich Cleanser? Or do you want the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser with sodium hyaluronic acid in it for moisturizer? Excellent choice. Okay, so we're going to set this one over to the side here, and I'm going to put this over here. So now, after you cleanse your face, you're going to need a treatment. You don't need a treatment, but treatments are what have active ingredients in them. You usually put them on before moisturizer and after cleansing. You can put more than one active ingredient on your face, which we probably won't get into today because that's a lot. But I am going to show you the active ingredients that I have so that way you can pick which one you want, okay? Okay. So, I actually have 3 different active ingredient formulas, okay? So this first one is also CeraVe. This first one's CeraVe. In the wintertime, I do like to go a little heavy on the CeraVe treatment. Just because CeraVe is so moisturizing and hydrating, and I have dry skin. So this is the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. I actually really like to use products like this that are more hydrating in them during the winter time, because retinol tends to dry you out, so you don't really want to use a lot of it. However, you can use retinol in the winter even if you have dry skin. If you bump down to a weaker formula, which is what this is, because it's still going to be hydrating. Now, the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum, again, hydrates your skin, but what retinol does is it speeds up the chemical processes in your skin and increases cell turnover. When you increase cell turnover, you're basically bringing new skin to the surface faster. When you do that, your skin looks newer and brighter, and it actually does decrease the fine lines and wrinkles in your skin. Sometimes, if they're really small, it will make them go away. Now, of course, this is with more long-term use of retinol, but if you wanted to use this to kind of get started and see how your skin feels and how your skin can tolerate it, then I would 100% recommend doing this. So that's some food for thought. So let's think about that, and I'll show you the next product that I have here. So the next product that I have is actually a serum that is a vitamin C serum. This is the First Stroke of Brilliance brightening serum that has vitamin C and licorice root extract in it. Now, I really do like this product, mainly because of the licorice root extract. People freak out about vitamin C, and it's okay to do so. It does amazing things for some people. However, unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. Vitamin C is a very strong active ingredient that does help brighten skin on most people. It does have some antioxidant effects, but generally, vitamin C is good for immune support. And if you can absorb some vitamin C into your skin topically, then it can provide some benefit, but you have to be careful because this vitamin C doesn't really get all the way into your skin so that you can absorb it properly. But I actually bought this because licorice root extract in itself does brighten your skin and get rid of a little bit of dullness. And if you can't tell, I really like to glow with a lot of humectants and hydrating serums. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a little bit of dropper, and you can just drop it onto your face and then rub it on your face. So again, this is a product that doesn't give you immediate results, but it does help you. Now, this is my third and last ingredient option for you. Okay, so this is a very strong product. This is another product by First, and it is the Doctor's Visit Instant Resurfacing Mask. Now, this is a topic that you may not know a lot about. This has AHAs, BHAs, pineapple ceramides, which is also an AHA. Now, AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acid. It is just a fancy name for a chemical exfoliator. BHAs and pineapple ceramides are also chemical exfoliators, but they're slightly different. So an AHA is alpha hydroxy acid, and it is water soluble, which means that it works more so on the surface of your skin. And it also can give a little bit of a hydrating effect if used on its own. It does eat off the dead skin cells that are on the top of your skin, and it does get into the next layer slightly. So dead skin cells that are normally going to be sitting on the top of your skin are dissolved before they even get to the outer layer of your skin. And that also helps get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, the BHA that's also in here stands for beta hydroxy acid. That is a little bit stronger. It is oil soluble instead of water soluble, which means that it actually gets all the way down into your pores. And if used over time, it can actually dissolve the oil plug that is inside of your pore, which means that if it can dissolve the oil out of your pores, it can give you a little bit more of a drying effect. And a pineapple ceramide is essentially another AHA. And since we've explained what those are, I can properly tell you how to use it and what to do with it. So this product is very strong, and it actually has a jelly consistency that you put all over your face, since it is a mask, and you leave it on your face for just 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. And then you rinse it off immediately. This can be slightly irritating your first use. However, it shouldn't be very, very irritating to your skin at all. But out of the 3 active ingredients, this chemical exfoliator is going to be the one that will give you instant results, because it's going to exfoliate the top layer of your skin instantly and eat all those dead skin cells away. So with that being said, let me hold the 3 options up for you. So first, you've got your Retinol Serum by CeraVe. You have your Versed Stroke of Brilliance Brightening Serum here. And then you have your Versed Resurfacing Mask. So which one do you want to do? This one. I kind of thought that you were leaning more towards this one, specifically because you wanted the instant result, and this literally has the word instant and instant resurfacing mask. So I will set that one aside for you. And then let's talk about moisturizers. Okay. So I have 2 options in terms of moisturizing. You can either pick one, or you can pick both, depending on how you think your skin is, number one, going to tolerate the other products such as the AHA, BHA, or if you just have dry skin in general, or if you have oily skin and you think that both of them are going to be too much, we can just pick one. Okay, so I'll let you decide. So this first one is, again, another CeraVe product. Normally, spring, summer, fall, I tend to buy a little bit more bougie products in terms of treating your skin. However, during the summer, I go cheap and hydrating. It kind of balances itself out a little bit. So with that being said, I like to use the CeraVe PM Moisturizing Facial Lotion. This is a very cheap and affordable product. This is probably the cheapest product. I think this was $11.99, which is even cheaper than the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It does have the ceramides, which build up your skin barrier. It has niacinamide, which calms your skin down. And it has hyaluronic acid in it as well to add to the brightening effect. It does have a twistable cap on it. And it does have a very simple and effective routine. So, now that you've seen this one, let's talk about the other one, which is, you guessed it, another CeraVe product. This one also has ceramides. This is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. This is what a lot of people put on their face when you hear the word slugging. If you've ever heard the word slugging, people will actually put this above their moisturizer all over their face to kind of give you extra protection. This is essentially petrolatum jelly with niacinamide and ceramides in it. So it is a little bit better, to be honest with you. I put this on my face during the wintertime all the time because it really does seal everything off more effectively than a facial oil would. So these are kind of straightforward. So what do you think? Do you want the CeraVe moisturizing lotion? Or do you want the CeraVe healing ointment? Or do you want both? You want both. Okay, perfect. I got you. I'm really excited to do this skincare routine on you. You have just finished part 1 of my skincare routine for picking out a routine to put on you. Now, go to part 2, which is linked in the description box below and is on my channel as well, for you to watch and get your skincare done. See you in part 2.